I hope you are ready for some more excellent German Pokémon names, because next up we have Ovi.
Ovi comes from the Latin word ovum, which means egg.
And the I is the German word for egg.
So, egg is what the name translates to.
The name is also a pun with the expression Ovi, which is an exclamation that expresses sorrow.
Moving on to the next set of eggheads, we have Kokovi.
Kokovi takes the name of its pre-evolution and combines it with Koko. This comes from Kokos, meaning cocoa, or Kokospalme, meaning coconut palm. So maybe they are coconut heads instead of eggheads.
Our next Pokemon, Tragosso, combines osso, the Italian word for bone, and the beginning part
could either refer to tragisch, tragic, or tragen, meaning to carry, which could refer to how Tragosso carries its mother's skull on its head.
Speaking of Tragosso's mama, its name in German is Knoga.
The first part of this name derives from Knochen, the German word for bone.
And we're not quite sure where the G at the end comes from.
Your guess is as good as ours.
First we were talking about eggs, now we're talking about Knoga. It's Christmas time, and now I want some eggnog.
Egg and Nog would be a fun team nickname for Ovi and Knoga.
Yuletide team-ups, I love it. Next we got the kickboxing and boxing Hitmon duo, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan.
Hitmonlee's German name, Kicklee, comes from kick and Lee, which is a reference to martial artist and movie star Bruce Lee, who was known for his lightning-fast kicks.
Knock-chan follows a similar naming scheme as Kicklee. This comes from the English word knock and chan from Jackie Chan, the legendary drunken boxer.
Schlurp simply comes from the English word slurp.
Smogon derives from the word smog, which means the same in German as it does in English.
And the on comes from the ending of the English word poison.
If you ever wonder where the Pokemon site smogon.com got its name from, look no further.
Smogmog is nearly the same as Smogon, with an extra mog, which is probably symbolic of its extra head.
Rihon, like its English name, derives from rhinoceros, which means rhino, and horn.
Its evolved form, Rhiceros, is a shortening of rhinoceros.
Shanaira is a combination of 3 German words.
Chance, meaning opportunity. Ei, egg, which we also saw in Ovi.
Man, this day has been full of eggs.
And rar, meaning rare.
Those 3 words sum up Shanaira perfectly. When you find one, it's your opportunity to catch a rare egg.
Tangela is the same as its English name. This derives from tangle and ella, which is a suffix used commonly in botany.
Kangama combines kangaroo and mama.
Seepe is a shortened down version of Seepferdchen, which means seahorse.
And Simon is from Seepferdchen and monster.
Goldini sounds close to its English name Goldine.
Goldini comes from goldfish and mini.
Golking comes from, once again, goldfish and king.
Staryu's German name is Sterndu, which comes from Stern, star, and Du, you.
So the 2 words that make up Sterndu are the same 2 words that make up its English name, but in German instead.
Stami is the same as its Japanese name and English name.
Mr. Mime is known as Pantimos, from pantomime and the Greek masculine ending os.
Seems as though they made a similar mistake as the English localization team by making Pantimos' name masculine.
Because Mr. Mime and Pantimos names were created in the first generation before the introduction of genders, the creators gave them names more fitting for male-exclusive Pokémon, even though this Pokémon can also be female.
Because its Japanese name, Bariado, doesn't have any indication of gender, this error is not present in the Japanese version of the games and only exists in the Western countries.
Could you imagine if Mr. Mime was a female exclusive Pokémon?
That'd be hilarious. And that would teach those localizers not to jump to conclusions.
Now we have Sichlor. This name is a combination of Sichel, sickle, and lord.
That is a sick, cool name.
Rossana comes from the female name Roxana, combined with the Italian word rossa, meaning red.
Electek, Electabuzz' German name, could come from a shortening of Elektrotechnik, electrical engineering,
Or it could be a combination of elektrisch, meaning electric, with the Japanese word tekken.
Fans of Namco's arcade fighting game, Tekken, may be familiar with this word. The two characters that make up Tekken are Iron and Fist.
Tying it all back to Pokémon, Namco did create Pokken Tournament, a fighting game similar to Tekken, but with Pokémon characters instead. Unfortunately, Electek is not a playable character in this game.
Aw, poor Electek.
Magmar is the same as its English name. This comes from magma,
And the mar could either be from the verb to mar, or from the Spanish verb fumar, to smoke.
That wraps up our list today, but be sure to subscribe to both of our channels for more content.
And if you're in the mood to binge the entire etymology series, be sure to check out our playlist in the description.
See you all next time!